So I just thought I'd hop on and chat with you guys for a second for my first YouTube post for by Jessica A. Brown. And some of you know me from Instagram, and I did a poll trying to see what you guys would want me to talk about or share. I want to give the people what they want. So I wanted to see what you guys cared about when it came to content for me, and a lot of you just said a little bit of everything that I've been doing. So I want to talk about why I asked that question. And Judah, no, Judah's using this camera. Judah's out here with me outside. I'm talking to my friends. You say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. So what I've realized, well, one of my goals for the year was to be more present with the kids, and most of my goals surrounded the kids, my family. Over the years, it's been more about myself and building myself up, my self-esteem, because after I had children, had low self-esteem, and just trying to become just my new self, who is Jessica. So I've been doing that for the last couple of years, but this year I really wanted to just be present. My kids are getting older and they'll be out the house soon. Everybody says it goes by so fast, so I really wanted to just be in the moment. But I also kept thinking about community for some reason. So when we were trying to find a house, I kept telling Thomas, I want to be in a community. I want to have neighbors. Coming from Miami, I can't even tell you my neighbor's name. We were there for 3 years and I don't even know. It was a little different where we were. So now that we're here, back in the South, the dirty South, I decided I wanted a community. And Thomas is more, we saw a house that was kind of secluded by itself. It was beautiful, had a pool, all these things. And for me, that's nice, but I just felt a need for that. And I could be a very selfish person. And not in the sense of like, I don't care about nobody else. Not like that. It's just more like I am like a solo dolo. I'm kind of to myself. I will share these things, but I don't feel like people care. People care what you're talking about. So, and over the years, with my life coach, with friends, they always say people do care. People do want to hear what you have to say. People do want to connect with you. Other moms want to connect. Other married people want to connect. Other, just women want to connect. And I just really didn't feel that way. And that's a selfish way to live. So I really am seeking to put myself out there community-wise. I do want to make relationships and make friends and things like that. I'm the type that will have a friend or two and I keep everybody else at arm's length. Like, I'll talk to you, fine. If you ask me a question, I will be very honest and sincere, and I will answer that to that one person. But it never dawned on me that other people want to know these things. Other people struggle with, mom life or married life or organizing things, and I know you guys do, but in my mind it's like, if they want to know, they'll ask me, and nobody's asking. So I have a few like a few people that'll ask me, but to me it was like, that's not enough for me to go out on a limb and just start sharing all these things. But what I've come to realize, everybody matters. One person matters. Two people matter. So if I only have 3 people watching this, they matter, and that will be my little community. So for me, I want to put myself out there, not in the sense of just gaining a whole bunch of followers, but to create a community, because I need it. I am lacking it, and I can tell that I have a desire for it, just by saying I want neighbors. I want neighbors. We've had neighbors come from the other street to introduce themselves because this house was here and they knew somebody moved in, and I really like that. And as I've always had a love-hate for socialization, for socializing, and when I go to social events or places, I talk people's ears off, and I like to talk, but I also am not willing to just say, oh, let's do this, I want to go and do that. No, I'll go, but I'm not really, I don't know, it's a love-hate thing. But I think it's also because of fear of rejection, fear of not clicking with people, fear of being looked at funny. We all deal with that, I think. So for me, I just want to I want to have a community of women that that I talk to, or that we vibe, or that we share some of the same interests, or I can help you, you help me. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. And that is so new for me, because I am the type that's like, I'm gonna scratch my own back. If I need somebody to scratch my back, I'll call my mama and my sister, and I'll be all right. So I really am working on that. And so I say all that to say, that is why I asked that question. I really am yearning for connection and more meaningful connections, and I don't know, that's just where I am. So please communicate with me. It's like a person begging for friends. Please talk to me. I promise I don't bite. I will answer your questions, and I hope you will answer mine as well, and that we can be there for each other through this wonderful thing called the internet. So I am organized. I like to know what I'm talking about most of the time, but I am going to try to be more raw and just, be present. So that is what I plan to do for this YouTube channel. That is why I'm here. So anything from home decor, from mom life, recipes, marriage. I'm gonna have my husband jump on here a couple of times. He's very excited to talk to you guys about topics. So if you guys have any topics, that will be very helpful when we discuss. And I'm gonna, and Judah, don't destroy the plant. Please be gentle. I am trying to keep plants alive, guys. I really, really want to be a plant mom, but it's really hard. But everything, business stuff, I am trying to build a brand, with the app, because that's something that was a heart thing for me. And once again, it was a selfish endeavor. I built the app for myself, not to share, but for myself. So, because I like to be organized with shopping, but I figured other people probably like to be organized as well. So, long story short, send questions through my DMs, send questions in the comment section. Let's discuss, let's talk, and please engage, because I want some friends. So, anywho, see you guys soon.